Nothing irritates me quite as much as lazy journalism. And nothing irritates me quite as much as widespread national lazy journalism. And nothing irritates me quite as much as widespread national lazy journalism about technology. Welcome to Dr. Ray Corrects the News. I'm not sure that this is going to be a recurring thing, but given how often the news is wrong, there's at least a possibility. Recently, you've probably heard that the NSA has now broken all the cryptography that we rely on for internet commerce, and that the United States government can freely read even your encrypted messages. Wrong. Look, all cryptography is basically the same. It comes in a lot of different flavors and can be used for a lot of different purposes, and some of it's really secure and some of it's really not. But it's all basically the same. It all relies on having a secret. Real security relies on having a secret that's easy to calculate in one direction, but really, really hard to calculate in the other direction. You're on the easy side, and any attacker trying to read your encrypted document is on the hard side. No encryption is meant to be entirely unbreakable forever. That's not the point. The point of encryption is to make your secret so hard to break that it would take a really, really, really ridiculously long time to figure out what it is, given the computing power of the most powerful computers in the world. Computers get more powerful, your secret becomes more susceptible to being guessed. And so one way to figure out or to crack your password or your secret is to have a faster computer. In part, that seems to be what the NSA and other government agencies have done. But don't worry. We planned for this. With your secret, a small increase in the size of that secret leads to a gigantic increase in the difficulty for guessing that secret. If it should happen that computers should get fast enough that a secret of your current size is breakable, we simply need to increase your secret by a little bit, and then even the cutting-edge, billions of dollars expensive computer can't break your new secret. At first, we had 128-bit secrets, then we had 256-bit secrets, then 512-bit secrets, and now 1024-bit secrets are more or less the top secret kind of secrets. That math, the math that supports cryptography and supports how hard it is to guess, is incontrovertible. It is irrefutable, and it is not overcomable. Period. It has not been overcome. It will not be overcome. As with all badly researched news stories that make for great headlines, there is an element of truth to this mostly lie. The NSA has not broken cryptography, but the news is that what they have done is largely subverted it. A lot of the cryptography that the average person, the average internet citizen relies on is based on proprietary software, where the inner workings of how that security is implemented is not allowed to be seen. It's considered to be a secret. What the NSA has done systematically over the last several decades is they have subverted those companies that build that software. They have used subterfuge by hiring away secretly people who would then work for those companies and report back to the NSA. They have also colluded with companies who have been friendly to the notion that the government should be able to break into their encryption. In short, they put in secret backdoors into the software that was responsible for implementing the cryptographic algorithms. Cryptography has not been broken, the implementation has been broken. The NSA has gotten away with this because this software is proprietary, and because no interested party, least of all the person who has bought this software for use in cryptography purposes, is allowed to see how the code is implemented. The real lesson is that when it comes to security, any proprietary software might as well be considered broken from the very beginning, because no one can confirm that the complicated cryptographic algorithms which would provide security have been implemented correctly and will not allow any prying eyes into any back doors. The average consumer needs to stop misplacing their trust. If you want to be secure, try open source. There's no way to be 100% certain that your encrypted message will not be decrypted by someone you did not intend. But at least with open source software, The possibility exists that hundreds, if not thousands, of eyes, interested parties in keeping their own information secure, and thus your friend in keeping your information secure, can look at the code, can look at the implementation, and can continuously verify that no backdoors, that no subterfuge has occurred. The other lesson here is a solid one for life. Be careful who you trust. Period. Don't believe the hype. All is not lost. Cryptography still works. It's based on irrefutable math. You can take comfort in that. I'm Dr. DeRay. I'll see you next time.